So what we have is a 70 plate crafter. So it's similar to the last one, medium wheelbase again, massively different in terms of the conversion on this one. It was more of the last one was very minimal, very open plan, you know, just enough essential parts. This one is in stark contrast, kind of an exercise of what can you fit in one of these. The clients wanted to get their 2 bikes in the back, social dining space, shower, oven with a grill and a triple hob in. So really by the time you've got all those in, you're not left with a great deal of space. Obviously if it was a long wheelbase, extra long wheelbase, you get a lot more out of it, but these are a great platform for, you know, still being able to get in the car parks and do a 3-point turn and stuff. So the things that we've added are, we've got one of the, I think it's a Van X awning rail for a drive-away awning. These are, I really like the way these look on the outside of the van, to be honest, and it sort of matches all the other black stuff we've got. 400 watts of solar on the roof, big 800mm by 500 skylight that we'll see in a minute, and the what's the fan called? Let me look at it. Max fan, that's it. And it's got the Max fan, the electric one, the 400mm one, and that's for the shower as well. This is a neat little thing that mine and your friend Andy did. So this is a little stainless steel little stop for the door, so that we don't end up covering. It's important that you don't cover the outlet with the door when you open it. So that's just there so that the door just rests in that, and then you don't end up blocking your outlet for the heater. So from the front we've got a double swivel. There's only one company that make those for this age of van. They're pretty expensive, but they are very good quality, all crash tested and everything, so it's really the only option for this. And in a van where you've sort of squeezed quite a lot into it, it really opens up the space, you know. Without that, it sort of starts to get quite tight in the cooking area. So we've also got full-size shower and a toilet in here. The Max fan expel air as well. These fans are pretty clever. You can set them with a thermostat so they come on, you know, if it's full of steam. They're also just great for bringing fresh air into the van. So just running that with the door open will help draw air through that vent and get you plenty of fresh air in. As well, I couldn't find any shower doors that I liked. Well, there were some that I liked, but none that would really go with the theme of this van. So I've custom made this door, and it still has hygienic plastics on the inside and a little lip here so that you don't get any water running out when you run in the shower. These showers are pretty good for, you know, it's about a 10-litre hot water tank, which anyone who's had a shower in a van will know that's pretty good and just about all you'd need for a decent length shower. Coming into the kitchen area, we have got the Thetford triplex. So this is a 3-burner gas hob. It's also got oven and grill. These are actually a pretty neat unit, and to say that you get, you know, an oven and a grill with it, they don't take up a massive amount of space, so I'm actually quite a fan of them. This is the Alpicool Adventurer 50. Little has to open this way. Little 50-litre fridge. They're a fairly new thing, them, so we're still yet to find out how they will stand the test of time, but so far so good. So we've got, as normal, full size, nice deep sink. Got all the drying rack and the modular chopping board and everything. Up here, a little bit of storage. Lights underneath. That's soft open, soft close as well, so it's a nice little touch. So, and underneath, nice big, loads of storage in these. These are the RV Labs catches as well. So you get plenty of storage in them. So the electrics on this are pretty extensive. So it's got 1600 watt inverter, and that's what this little panel controls that. So you've got your inverter controls up top, custom made LED lights. These are little charging points with a built-in voltmeter. This is your MagSafe fan controls, so you can set that to automatically come on, or you can control it from there all the switches inside. That's your Truma controls. So everything, these are really clever units that can use either the gas, 12 volt electric or 240 volt electric to do your heating and your hot water and everything. So if you are at an electric hookup point and you don't want to use your gas to heat your water, it can use the electric as well. So a pretty neat little kit. And then up here we've got more storage. So this is sort of a way that I could gain a little bit more, because the trouble is with having a layout like this is you don't get a massive amount of storage by the time you've got all your bikes and all the bits in, and the boiler and the shower and everything. So here you still got a king size bed in here, and you're not really losing a great deal by having this sort of storage that goes all the way along here as well, and somewhere to put your pillows and a bit of bedding and stuff. So really useful, nice bit of storage. Up to the bed, so got custom lights. This is again, it's one of the Lagoon table brackets, so nice sturdy table bracket. So the bed pulls out, so this is a fairly unique design with the bed. I wanted something that wasn't necessarily just a panel that you put on or somewhere that you put the table. I wanted it to be fixed, so you're not looking around for stuff. So the cabinet itself is ridiculously complicated, but does work now it's all in. So the bed pulls out, and you have to take the table leg off just to get this across, and then these latches just fit into here. And then there's another one, and they just locate in there, and then ladder comes across, and on go your cushions. And that just gives you, you still manage to get king size bed, full size bed. You're not compromising on sleeping sideways or being cramped in the bed, but also we've gained a bit of height in here so that you can still get the bikes, which I'll show you in a minute, under there. That goes away without having to take any of these cushions off or hide any panels away. So we've also got nice big storage in here. This is sort of your main storage for your clothes and everything. Another nice big one here, and 240 sockets down at the bottom there, so you can charge your laptop, use all your appliances that you would at home as well. A bit more storage under here and under here, and then we've also got nice big drawers underneath the standing area, and another one from the back. So just again making use of every little gap that there is, sort of an exercise in how using every single millimetre that we've got in here. This is also a little access. You've got under here, you've got fuses for your electric, all of your electrics in there. Skylight, so this is an MPK skylight, really nice, especially on this one because the bed's a bit higher, that actually you can get out of this one, clean your solar panels, stick your head out of there, have a little look around at the neighbours, and fly net and blind built in, so they're a pretty nice unit there. Corian worktops again, 12mm, nice, and for really you can't really beat these for longevity. It'll last forever, and because it's only 12mm, it's not too much weight going down as well. Oh yeah, little extra bit of worktop. So this is also made, so obviously you can use this whilst you're cooking in the kitchen as an extra bit of worktop, but also so that you can sit and work on a laptop from this front seat, which is nice. Okay, so as we look in the back, so you can now start to see we've got a little ladder just for if you do want to access into the bed area from from the back. Now you can start to see that with those 2 steps inside, how much height we've gained there, so that you can still get your bikes in. So this sled actually fits, so the customer's got an electric ridgeback and a gravel bike, so this is literally the smallest space that those 2 bikes could fit in. There is not, when you've got both, this is just one of my bikes just to show for an example, but when those 2 bikes are in, you know, the electric bike goes in this way, the gravel bike goes in that way, everything fits in perfectly, and there is not a scrap of space left. In terms of building it and fitting it, it was a real difficult task, but I think what you end up with at the end is pretty good, so pretty happy with it. Also got, you can see all your electrics a bit better from there, got a little light in there just for in case you need to get to anything at night. And then we've got another nice big pull out. This one fits all the duvelays in, so everything for the bed. The battery's still accessible under there. We've got a nice big, I think it's a 260 amp Victron battery. Really nice bit of kit, and works really well with all the Victron gear that we've got in the back there. Then you've got your gas bottle in a cage with dropout vents in the bottom. This whole unit is bolted to the floor, but you are able to remove it in case you need to access any of the pumps and everything. So it's just on an M10 bolt in the bottom of there, little stainless bolt, so that's nice and secure. You still got your dropout vents, still got all your gas supplies secure, but it does mean that if you do need to take it out to service anything, you can still get that out. Then we've just got a little hanging areas for coats and whatever else you need out the back. So yeah, all right.
Yeah. What's that? That was good.